Jeannie Bradley here, your essential fairy godmother. 7 rollerballs that every mom needs. So what happened to me last week is my friend met me at a little amusement place, and she and her kids were coming and they had to drive 3 hours to get there. Well, her littlest daughter was throwing up all the way there. Really nice trip. And after she got there, she told me about that, and I said, well, where's your Digestive? And she said, oh, I don't have it with me. I said, well, where's your On Guard? Oh, I don't have it with me. So I whipped out my keychain and I said, okay, do you want some Digestive for her tummy? Yeah, so we put that on her. Do you want some On Guard for her feet, for immune support? Because we don't know what it is. Yeah, let's do that. So we put those on her. But, I had to put them on my hands. It would have been nice if they had been in rollerballs or something, but she could have put them in little rollerballs and put them in a little keychain. It's so easy. Takes you about 30 seconds to make a rollerball. What you're going to do, you can have big ones for home and little ones for carrying around with you. But for the rule of thumb is you can dilute them a lot and they're still effective. And then just shake it up like that, and once you shake it up once, you don't need to do it again. This is going to be so much easier. Let me tell you the first one. You got to have Digestive in a rollerball for your kids. And the reason why, kids there's always something. Rub it on. For me, I just carry Digestive around in case I need it at all for any digestive support. I'll just put it under my tongue or stick it in some water and drink it. But if you don't want to do that, just rub some Digestive on you that's in your rollerball. Number 2, Melaleuca and lavender together. These are fabulous. This is what I put in my owie spray. So it's just a little, it's just water and a few drops of lavender and Melaleuca. But you're not going to carry a spray around with you, but you could carry a tiny little rollerball. Well, that is for ears. It's amazing for ears, and I've used Melaleuca and lavender when I've been on the plane before because I'd had an eardrum burst on a plane before. It did not feel good. But now anytime I have issues, I just hurry and put that on, and it's amazing. So put it on the front of your ear and just take the rollerball and roll it, and then roll it back behind also, and then down here, because you get those glands that swell up when you have colds or flus, and just rub it all the way down. Both of those are good for immune support also. You can also use that on any wounds. If you want to help your kids with some sleep, yes, you can use lavender by itself, or you could just take the one that's the lavender Melaleuca one and do it like that. The next one, number 3, On Guard. If your kid starts not feeling well while you're out, put some On Guard on your kids' feet every day, morning and night, especially before they go off to school or the nursery or wherever they're going. But if they're out and they really need something right then, hurry up and do it. You can also roll that on a throat. If they're having some throat issues, go ahead and put it on there. It will really help. Number 4, deep blue. Deep blue in a rollerball. Why? Now, normally people use deep blue for, say, joint and muscle, issues, just to help soothe those. But for kids, when kids will smack themselves and they're going to get a big knot and a bruise on their head, just take a rollerball that has diluted with deep blue and just put it on there. Number 5, breathe. For all respiratory things, I just always carry Breathe with me. I don't have respiratory issues, but there's always somebody around me that does, that needs some Breathe. Roll it on their chest. At home, you could roll it on their chest and on their feet. Number 6, Peppermint. peppermint cools the body. And you know how kids get overheated and all kinds of things, and then we get freaked out because their temperature is rising too high and everything. So peppermint will help cool the body. Roll it down their spine. You can even roll it on their feet. And it's already diluted. You don't have to even worry about it. Just grab it and but you need peppermint. Last one, number 7, that you don't necessarily have to carry around, but if I was going on a 3-hour trip, yeah, I would definitely take this with me. And that is Melaleuca, oregano, and On Guard. Put it on the bottom of their feet every 2 to 4 hours. Just do it and make sure they're keeping liquids in them. So there you go, the 7 rollerballs that every mom needs. Digestive, Melaleuca and lavender. On Guard, Deep Blue, Breathe, Peppermint, and the Super Immune Blend. So there you have it. Again, this is Jeannie Bradley, your Essential Fairy Godmother.